Welcome everybody, this is Justin W. Smith on Big Sky PC and Rips, and today we're going to go castle hunting with Donruss 2024-25, featuring the Winter Blaster, and of course the regular Mega. I'm a big Spurs fan. I'm also going to try to go for some PC hunting too, some players and other teams that I like, but we're going to try it with the Winter Blaster and the Mega, and hopefully I can get at least one castle out of there. I'd be alright with that. I want to apologize for my last video with illusions. If anybody was offended by some of the words I used in it, I apologize. But when you spend all this type of money on your cards, you expect something more than just dud boxes all the time, and illusions is probably the worst box for NFL, in my opinion. Just the fact that they are so not organized and they're not mixed up very well, they're not shuffled. And that was my only frustration. I mean, the cards were good what I was pulling. It was just the fact that it was just the same card. I didn't ask for the whole set. I want to be more selective when I buy these. That's why I do it in the wild, to get a different card, not the same card. There is going to be some doubles, I get that, but the frustration is I didn't want the whole set of those. If you have watched the video, and you would understand. So without further ado, I just wanted to apologize for that. We're going to go ahead and start with the blaster on the left and try to get with it. I've always enjoyed winter holiday boxes, NFL, and this is my first time for NBA, so I'm hoping this will be fun. I've never done the winter blasters for NBA because usually I can't find them, and I just happened to find them at Target today. I just was hanging out, decided to go see what was going on. I wasn't intending to buy anything, and these kind of spoke to me today, so hopefully without try to find some. But you can see like snow cards, so Zambi's watching, he would understand, but I don't think he watches my videos. So these are all snow cards, so if you want some fun stuff, Zambi, I'm looking for the Milwaukee Bucks like this one. There's a snow card there. Kyle also collects that, so it's a Kyle card, but you know what I mean. There's Apollo, that's a PC hit for the Yeah Buddy pile. Isaiah Collier, there's a rookie there. I'm just going to set the rookies there. I'm not really familiar with this year's rookie class or anything. That's just a parallel. So I think he was the first one to be picked. I can't remember. I didn't really watch this year's draft, or I haven't been really catching up with NBA in general. Been so busy with work and stuff, and not able to even ship cards to everybody that is expecting packages from me, and I feel pretty bad about that, but it's just so freaking busy. I just can't find a break in work life and come home, and you know what I mean. It's PC there. Yeah, but I'll just try to get a castle out of here is what I'm looking for. And some other PC players too. Bobo's cool. I like him. See, there's a double, but that's alright. You know, I'm not complaining about that. It's just the selection of sets. When you get parallels, you expect more than just here's an Ant-Man card. It's good. Yeah, Buddy Powell, Brandon Miller. But yeah, just saying, it's just more like I just want more selection is all I'm saying. Not the same. Pulled too many of the same things, and it was just getting frustrating because you spend so much money on those cards, and it's like, this is not what the outcome you wanted. Not expecting case hits every time, but you know, nice cards would be nice. The market's been ruined. Retail is definitely not the way to go if you can't afford it. Go to hobby. Some retail is fun. Like I could say, Zenith NFL has been absolutely fun to open, but I think I've already opened enough. There's a nice card I collect. John Morant's been kind of in the news lately. There you go. Another Kyle card there. Snow everywhere. But yeah, NFL, when they come with the holiday blasters and stuff like that, they don't have snow, so it doesn't make sense to have snow on the court but not snow on the field. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. NFL should be like this too. But yeah, I really liked a little bit of NBA. I just haven't been totally following it like I should be. Just the fact that just life has been too busy. I can only get a break here and there. And this is the stuff I do on my little break time. You know what I mean? the little time that I have, I'd like to start opening some CDs and movies because I got those loaded as well. And I'd like to start watching some of them too, but it's just so much stuff going on. It's like every time I get a break, it's like, oh, I just want to rest, take a break, and just haven't feel motivated to be my own self at home, so forth. Zach Levine. Blaster's mediocre. But, here's Jaylen Brown. I like that card. Boston Celtics, who I'm rooting for now. Doncic there. Durant. Ball. Oops. Caught it. Dang. I'm done. Card. Some of these names might be big in the future. Who knows? Right now, this is what I've been hearing. Because it's not a really good rookie class, but the only one I'm looking for is Castle in these sets. So no Castle in that box. No really big PC hitters in there, but I'm just looking for Castle. San Antonio Spurs, Stephon Castle. He's been a fun person to watch since Wemby's been out, and I think he's a lot of potential to help Wemby out next year. So as soon as Wemby gets cleared from the doctors, that is. But if not, I could see him being the franchise of the team for sure, and so forth. But right now, I'm just I only got like 4 or 5 cards of Castle. Got lucky and found some in a while too. So it would be nice to get one out of Donruss, because I do not have one out of Donruss yet. Steph Curry. But yeah, since playoffs are starting here, I'm going to be rooting for the Boston Celtics because it's one of my favorite teams. And San Antonio's not in there, that's who I go for. But anybody that I like for NBA, I root for them. But right now, Boston Celtics, why not? Just keep the franchise going, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just kind of zooming a little bit through these. I'm not trying to make a long video, but it might. Just trying to seeing what we can get out of these. I mean, there's a lot of cards that are cool. Just wish they were players I collected, but maybe I'll look through them. A lot of cards to go through and organize, and that's another thing I want to do. I just haven't had time to do that even. My place looks like a mess because of it. But speaking of the guy, there we got one. I'm going to put that up there. Yeah, buddy. Grady Dick. Yao Ming. Russell Westbrook. Sharp. Zaya. Yeah. But we got our first Castle, who I absolutely enjoy watching. And he's going in a sleeve right now. Bam. So we got one Castle so far. And you know what? I know it's not much. And I know it's not a big card, but he's going to go on the stand. So I could say I got something I like. Who I was actually hunting for. It's a Stephon Castle hunt. And if I can get second year of Wemby's, that'd be cool too. That'd be another thing I wouldn't mind getting. There's a Catman. Cody. Boom. Alright, a couple more packs out of this holiday blaster. I like that Castle a lot because it's got the snow in the background and it's kind of neat. It's LeBron. Smith, Derek Smith. Rookie. Devin Booker, Giannis, Kyle card. Yeah, there's a lot of cards. 90 in Mega and 150 in the Mega, and 90 in the blasters. It's a lot of base, But that's okay. I got another Paulo, another Anthony Black. It's kind of like the first blasters, first pack almost. A couple other rookies there. Reed Shepard. Heard that name. There's a Zion. I like that. I know it's just a base, but it's a guy I like. So there's that. That's another Kyle card at the end there. All right, blasters are done. The winter ones are fun. Now it's back to the Mega. I'm not sure what you're going to get, other than these Mega exclusive Lava and Hollow, green lasers, retail exclusive, fadeaway, playmaker inserts. But yeah, something to do. That's what I say, something to do. Hopefully I can get a castle out of here. I got one, so in a way the video is a success. But yeah, 2 slots fulfilled. So I'm not sure. I haven't really watched any Donruss polls, and I see them on all the time at Walmart and Target. So Target was a little less this time, and I don't know if they're any good, honestly, because no one wants to buy them. I don't know. Maybe there's too much base, and I don't know. But we're gonna try for something. Now that they're not holidays, so just kind of gonna go through them since they're heavy base. All the rookies in there. There's an auto of someone. Not sure who he is, but out of Detroit. I'm gonna have to look and see if that's anything good. Man, look at that cow card. Woo! Another cow card. Some C sets going in there for sure. Cunningham. And yet to see a second year Wemby would be cool. I'm kind of hunting for that one always. Just because I don't have many second years of his. First years were hard enough. So far, second years are not easy to get either. I see everyone pull second years. It's because you're hunting for them, I guess. When you're hunting for someone, usually you get the opposite most of the time. Rookie and another rookie. Rookie. Durant. It's Durant heavy. Would be cool to see Seattle Sonics come back. That one thing I do collect is Seattle Sonics. I was a fan of them in the 90s because of Sean Kemp, one of my favorite players, Gary Payton, and it would be nice to have Seattle back. Durant was part of the end of Seattle, but he's still a Sonic. It'd be cool to see him retire as a Sonic if they come back sooner than later, you know? He's not getting any younger, so it would be nice to see that happen. Probably won't, though. Probably won't. But you never know. It's like when LA went to Oakland and then went back to LA kind of thing, you know? Just never know. And now they're Vegas. Looks like we're getting an optic of some sort. Hopefully it's something cool. There's a bub guy. Heard his name a few times, but I'm not sure if he's any good. Rookie. Yeah, it's still kind of fun though in a way. Good getting an autograph. Not sure if he's any good or anything, but I'll have to look into it more. LeBron again, not in the winter uniform. We got a SGA coming up, Bomb Squad. Devin again, Giannis, Zion, the non-white, Snow. All right, a few packs left. And I'd say this rip will be done. Hoping to get this through faster, but you know, there's a lot of cards in these. I didn't expect it to be so heavy. There's a jaw. Chris Paul. There we go, Bronny James. I'm okay with that. Got like 3 Bronny James now. all through the wild. Nothing I did good buy. Nice PC hit there. And Devil Vessel, still no second year Wembies. You never know though. Still a few chances left. Got a winter castle. Would be cool to have a regular castle too out of the Donruss here. Or even an optic would be cool if it would have been any more. I'm not sure. Not sure if that's just the only one you get it or not yet. BG Chet. Alright, looks like 3 packs to go. Don't see anything really rare coming out of this yet at all. Got an auto, some base, and a lot of parallels. But other than that, just trying to farm the PCs at the moment. Got some nice Spurs cards in there. Have to go through them and separate them all, you know. Magic, you know, some of the other teams I like, Boston. 2 more packs to go. Will there be a second year Wemby? That's the question. I'm not 100% sure. There it is. Got it. Steph Curry. A couple more rookies. A lot of those. Hollows. Awesome reads. Last pack of the whole rip. It was a decent fun rip. It was expected, you know, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing too exciting, but it was still fun. Aaron Gordon, Trae Young, Drew Holiday, there's a rookie there, There we go. That's a nice one. That's a success hit. Put that up there. We got the new to the Spurs. Aaron Fox, Cameron. Let's say all in all, success. I mean, I did get this guy. There's a parallel and Stephon Castle. Got 2 out of these, and that is okay. 2 castles, and we got second year Wemby, which is to me another hit. It's not much, probably $1 card, but it's a Wemby, so you know, success. Not sure if this gentleman's any good. You guys probably know better than I would. I don't follow Detroit, and I don't hear his name very often, so I'm not sure. And then I'm not sure if this optic is a good rookie or not, but it is a color match. It's cracky. It's a cracky iced. And some of the parallels out of the sets. I'm not sure if any are any good. I'll have to look at after the video. Some other stuff here. Some other foil cards. Numerous rookies. So stacked there. All rookies. Don't need to go through those again. And then some of the parallels. Some of my buddy stuff. But you know, all in all, it was still fun. Yeah, I mean, did get 2 cards I was looking for, and that's all. It really was a success. So I don't know. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking out the video. These are the 2 cards that I was looking for. Got a bonus because I didn't expect to get one of the foil looking ones or the parallel. But thank you guys very much for stopping by and checking out the video. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Bye.